rip-roaring wealth looks like. A person with rip-roaring wealth uses their money to create, operate, and build businesses, enterprises, and even empires. Wealth is the ultimate ripple effect. It creates potential jobs for countless other people, spreading prosperity in vast new ways and giant proportions. Rip-roaring wealth allows you to have a whirl of fun and frolic. Theoretically, you could retire from having a lot of something to a whole bunch of nothing. Even if you hit the biggest oil well or diamond mine or gold mine, you must always come out playing a little, continuing to use your creativity, brilliance, and business acumen to hit fantastic heights of new possibilities. When you get closer to the horizon, it always expands. The same thing with rip-roaring wealth. Hopefully, you'll continue to build your business interest to increase employment, innovate goods, services, and ideas, and to benefit everyone and everything around you. I'm convinced the overall economic trend is up, despite all the alarms and fears plaguing our era. The world is on the threshold of the biggest and the most booming prosperity at any time in human history. Orient yourself toward the expression and expansion of steady growth. Constantly seek new ways and means to increase your output and the output of everything you own. Have large-scale projects, forever developing new products, services, and information. Use your imagination and energy to the benefit of everyone. There are always opportunities in both good times and bad times for the business person who will recognize, seize, and positively exploit them in a progressive, vigorous, and professional, industrial, commercial leadership way. The rewards awaiting you are practically limitless, and there's plenty of room at the top. So as Zig Ziglar says, we'll see you at the top. You know, the Figurative Millionaires Club has unlimited vacancies in its membership rolls. There have never been more of us, and if you're listening to this, it qualifies you as a future applicant. That is, if you're not already in our club. Building rip-roaring wealth and a substantial fortune isn't necessarily easy. However, building up your rip-roaring wealth can be fun if you pick a heartfelt desire and a passionate purposefulness as your work. Even extremely hard work can be enjoyable. It can be a means of making all your dreams tangible. Passion calls upon us at all the hours of the day and the week, and the years fly by. And the rewards are extraordinary at the finish line, and then you see a new, bigger, better finish line. Rip-roaring wealth is for the active dreamer who doesn't restrict him or herself with everyone else's work schedule. Rip-roaring wealth isn't the norm, and that means you can't be normal either. To become one of the greats, you must demand the utmost of excellence of yourself and a dedication of yourself as well as everyone else with whom you work. I've studied the lives of many great famous men and women and found that everything they became was from the many jobs that they had in hand, working with passion and enthusiasm, enthusiastic energy, and unbelievable, extraordinary hard work. As a matter of fact, one man said the benefit of hard work is you get more hard work to do. Their passionate dedication paid off, helping each one of these incredible people to achieve new levels of excellence and breakthrough thinking and results. They outthought, outworked, outled, outsold, outserved, outproduced all others, steadily climbing to the top of a rip-roaring mountain of wealth, and you can too. You know, during my lifelong climb up the mountain of rip-roaring wealth, I've found 10 principles that have proven to generate massive cash on my passions, and today I'm sharing them with you. In fact, sharing is one of the principles of wealth. Who would have thought? This program can be the starting point of your formal education and mentorship. Allow me at least here on this audio to be your mentor and you to be my mentee. I've had 44 superstar mentors, and I will give you everything they've given me as completely, clearly, and comprehensively as I can. You no longer have to wonder how you can become a prosperous person you are meant to be. These principles are going to lay the foundation to every profitable, ethical, moral, and enjoyable business enterprise you'll ever have. To cement these principles of